take a few minutes to do. So that's easy and cheesy. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We're going to be working on a couple of interesting projects this week. Most of it's out of my curiosity to see exactly what we can do and how much farther we can go outside the box. Usually, most of the time, when it comes to me designing some of this stuff, it's just to see exactly. Most of all, like I said, it's my Lord and Savior blessing me with amazing ideas. That's always. But it's basically, also too, me thinking about, what other stuff we can develop besides doing the same old thing. I never like to do the same old thing. When I come on here, I don't like to do the same screen in the same area with the same projector over and over again. That would completely drive me nuts. I got to change it up. That's why we got screens outside. As a matter of fact, we had a nice autumn day. Let me go outside on the deck and see what the weather's like outside. I'm pretty sure it's a nice day outside. I'm gonna go outside for a bit. I'm gonna see what we gotta do out here. This screen right here, I got this unraveled because something popped up on the screen. I've never seen a screen do this before outside. This is not a screen paint. It's the material that did this. So it's weird. For a minute, I thought it was golf balls. Like someone was hitting the screen with a golf ball, but that'd be virtually impossible because they were hitting a golf ball. There's no anywhere the golf ball is going to hit, then retreat back to the person who sent it. It'd be in my yard. I'd have golf balls on my yard, which I don't have any golf balls at all. So I don't know what triggered that right there, but I think that's the surface itself. I think this is a completely different surface than the one I have over here, because this one over here, has been sitting out here for quite some time with no problems whatsoever. This one, on the other hand, triggered off like that, and I think the surfaces are different. So I'm still going to keep this screen. I'm just going to have to redo it. That's all. Just going to do some repair work on it and redo it. But this one can't. This is a 17. 17 has to be converted. I want to change this over to a more. Got to reconnect. I got to remember. I got to put a booster in the kitchen because the kitchen kind of breaks up. So yeah, those welts that come up on the screen. Our screen paints don't do that. We never had that problem with screen paint. That's the surface itself. So that particular screen, these right here, the edgeless must have a different surface than the ones that the regular screens they have. Is that a lead screen up there? No, it's not even a lead screen up there. No. The second screen we have, there's not an elite screen. The elite screen got dismantled and taken apart. One of them got dismantled and taken apart. That's not an elite screen. That's a generic screen we have out there. Then I got another 135 upstairs, which is the elite screen. And I got two of these 135s in the house. One on the deck, one upstairs in the other room. But that screen, that surface right there, we've had this screen out here outside before. This screen used to be outside. I've never had that problem pop up. So I think that at all. We never had that problem with paint doing that. Anyway, that's something I'm going to have to figure out later on how to fix that. Hold on for a minute. We're going to need you outside getting in troublemaker. I know you got to be in trouble. Okay, come on here. All right, hold on, just real quick. All right. So what I'm gonna have to do to repair that screen, like I said, the surface is different from the usual surface I'm used to using. I'm gonna have to go in and I'm gonna have to basically, because I like that screen, it's not going anywhere. I'm gonna have to get a piece of 4x8, that plastic cardboard, fuse that surface and recoat it again. Because like I said, there's something different about the 106-inch edgeless over the 126-inch. It's a different form of surface. I had to go back and check the other one behind the back of my screen. There are two different forms of surfaces. In particular, that one, PVC, does not do well outside. So I should have just basically just coated that one completely down. The one behind me was coated. This one wasn't coated, which I should have did. Well, like I said, learn. Right, so this is the new surface right here we're showing you. This is going to be the new gamer surface. I wanted to put in like a, I don't know if it's a beginner's package, something like, something that would be affordable and easy to set up for a gamer or people who want to watch movies or whatever. So this is the surface right here. I got 4 of those in the box right now, and I wanted to stretch it out to see exactly how big the screen was. Actually, it's a pretty good sized screen. So I'm judging about 5 feet. 5 feet. Let me see here, 5 feet by how many feet are this? I got measuring tape. I got measuring tape around here somewhere. I want to see exactly what we're working with this merchandise. So we already have a coating downstairs. Actually, we had 3 coatings. We had a Pico. Remember the Pico coating I was telling you about for mini projectors? It's done. It's downstairs right now. The screen's drying. So I don't waste time with that. I want one of those. I need something to work like that in that room, and I need it quick. So it's already done. The test formula is downstairs. Right now, I'm looking at the formula for this is going to be easy to do. So it's going to be a cakewalk for this one. But I want to see exactly what kind of stand we're going to need to go with this. How cheap is the stand going to be? Because I don't want anything too expensive. If it's too expensive, it means I got to jump the price of the screen, which I don't want to do. I want to keep it at a certain price. Then you're talking about shipping costs. This shipping costs could be another thing. How expensive would it be to ship a stand? How big is the stand? That could be a problem too. So we'll see. I saw some United States Postal flat rate shipping boxes that are in a tube, which would be nice to be able to ship that in. Let me see. Now, I'm not going to be able to say too much until I get an idea exactly how much it's going to cost me for this stand itself. And there's the 2 things. How much money it's going to cost to ship the stand with the screen. The screen's not a problem because there's 2 screens right here. I can fold these up with no problem. Just stretch out. There's no problem whatsoever around the stand. Yeah, perfect. And we'll make them so the coating we're going to apply to it will allow you to be able to steam the back up. If you want to steam it and take out some of the wrinkle in it, that will allow you to do it. That's what one of the things we're integrating with the formula to give it the ability to be steam vacuum. So that we can do. Allow to be able to take on high amounts of temperature. So this will be perfect because this is something that we can have a nice stand with it. Customer can take it out package. It's completely portable. Set it up. These are the clips. Let me show you the clips. I've got the clips around for me. And we do clamps. So clamps, clips, what do they call them? Got a bunch over here. These are the same ones that upstairs on my 150-inch acoustic gamer screen. So these are the clamps. Put an extra pack of clamps in there just in case. They give you like 4, but I know 4 is not enough for me. So we need the extra pack of clamps in there. So this is something you can take apart. I'll be doing some outside demonstrations with it also too. But I like it. The material is fantastic. This is going to marry well to the formula, but we got it designed already. Judging by how much light is passing through the screen, it's not going to affect the screen whatsoever at all, period. And look at the size of this. This is a good size screen. I want a nice size screen. The size of this. So I got to measure this out to see approximately what size we have here on this surface before we coat it. That's what I said. That's the beautiful thing about the technology we develop. We actually make we make the formula that allows us to be able to change a surface and infrastructure into anything we want. So imagine the coating we had downstairs in that container is going to be able to go against a $6,000 projection screen. It's going to be able to be used outside. Can use an ultra short throw projector. It's going to have all those crazy CAD compatibility to be able to do all that crazy stuff, and we can coat this on anything we want. So these big companies, they have to go out and they have to get a special material. There's a special reflective material that they use to make those screens, and it's very expensive. So they have to, it costs a lot of money for them to make their product. On us, on the other hand, we can grab anything we want and we can coat it because we actually make the actual surface that turns the screen into what it does. So take the Phantom, that monster of a screen. If we decide to turn that into a screen paint, imagine what we can do with that. We can coat that on anything we want and turn it into a black, high-performance OLED-like screen. There you go. That's the benefits of what we do over everybody else. So with that being said, like I said, some of the things we're working on right now, like I said, the Pico projector, the Pico projector may come in two parts, There may be two formulas that come with that. It may be a first step and second step with that, because that really has to be heavily concentrated in order to get the image to pick up on a nice bright area. That's going to have to be done. Well, like I said, we'll see when we get to that, when it gets here. But until then, I want to concentrate on this right here. Now, for me, depending on how temperamental the surface is, I can tell by looking at this, this should take me no longer than probably, it's an hour to make the formula. That's done. It should probably take me no more than probably about a day or so to complete this project. It's a fairly easy one. I mean, basically, the coating we have, it's designed, once it hits the surface, it's going to convert it into something extremely amazing. I can't wait for that. And then we set a stand up to it. We take it outside, do a demonstration, then we do a couple of high-power projection screen surfaces, which we're going to have to do. We're going to have to test it against, we got 13, then we got 18, then we got the 4, whatever. So we got 27, 28 certified screens it's going to be tested against. Outside demonstration, low lumen demonstration, ultra shear throw demonstration, distance demonstration, the whole 9 yards. That's go through the whole formality, everything. So we can see exactly where it stands at compared to everything else. And then once all that's done, then we start marketing it and getting it ready to go. So this is what I'm not supposed to be doing. Not yet, but they're not set up yet. Not everybody gets set up. This is what we're supposed to be working on, research and development. So my job is basically supposed to be to develop, design this stuff, write everything down, do all the tests and everything, go to the test facilities, have all the data, everything done, and send it off to them, and they figure out how to market it. I just tell them what it is, what we design, how to sell it, where it has to go. That's going to make it so, I love the selling part too. Yeah, whatever. It happens. So. All right, so yeah, I wanted a nice size screen for the gamer, because I game myself. I love gaming. You see the game I was playing? Oh, that Streets of Rage game yesterday, I'm playing that today. That game is so much fun. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Oh, that's a good game. And it came out in 2018. I had no idea. It was sitting on the Steam account all that time. I started looking for more beat 'em up games, because those kind of games I like to play. But I wanted to get a screen big enough for the gamer, or watching movies or whatever you want, because if you get a PS4 or whatever system you have, it's going to have Netflix and Hulu and all that stuff. So you have to be able to do more than just game off of it. Call this a portable gamer. I don't know, we'll come with a name for it. And I like the stands. This photo background stands are fantastic because I don't have to build a frame. There's no cutting wood. There's none of that involved. I just take it and click, put it together, snap it all together like a Tinker Toy set. And then if you want to make sure that it's anchored well outside, get a couple of sandbags, 3 or 4 sandbags, drop them at the bottom, zip tie them and get some heavy zips. Drop them at the bottom. It's not going anywhere. Trust me. My backyard is a potential wind tunnel. I've got wind going this way and wind going that way. I got a bunch of big trees in the backyard. It gets windy out there. So we're going to do a couple of them outside. Let's see. And then we'll basically see exactly what caliber projectors we can use, what time of the day, stuff like that. And then when you're done with it, just take it, put it all back together, put it back into its case, and you're done. That's it. Actually, we need to make our own cases for this too, which I need to go to another company for that one. So I do own my own case with this. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. But I wanted a big screen for the game, but I don't want anything too small. I doubt this is this is probably an odd size too. Let me get a measuring tape. I really need to see the size we got here. If I can find a measuring tape, that's the magic word for the day. Can't find the measuring tape? Well, that's gonna be another story from the day. I have no idea where I put my measuring tape after this thing. Oh, it's upstairs. That's where we got to work. Cat, please keep your toys in your area, please. Every place and any place, every place. Nope. All right, let's check my button. Check the workshop. Maybe it's in the workshop. Okey-dokey. Not in the workshop. And I forgot to plug something in the workshop too. I got to drive something downstairs. Let me see what's going on with all this craziness over here. We don't need any of this over here. Let's get this out of the way. Workshop plugged up. There we go. That's drying downstairs at the same time I'm getting what I gotta get down here done. Oh, man. Stuff up, can't find stuff. Put stuff up, can't find stuff. Right, that's not it. That's not it. I'll get the measurements later on. If I can't find it, I never can find my stuff. I sorted everything out in here so I can find my stuff, and literally can't find my stuff. So, I don't know. I need to buy several measuring tapes. And there. And there. Not there. Alright. If it's in none of the places that usually should be at, it's in a weird place. That's what I know. It's in a weird place. Some place where I stuck it, like on top of something high somewhere, usually. But I'll get the measurements and I'll put out there, because we're going to need the measurements and everything on the website and everything for you to see exactly how big the screen is going to be. And from there, you're probably going to lose about, I say, from when you put the clamps on it, you're probably going to lose about an inch of the screen, but you still have enough to spare to be able to have enough fun with it. Oh man, and that's what bugs me. I like to have everything when I have it there to get it done. It drives me crazy when I don't put stuff up. I buy myself 3 measuring tapes, 1 for each floor, so that way I don't lose stuff. You better not scratch the side of my sofa. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I'm doing that the other day, scratching the side of my sofa. We got big old scratching posts in the back, the side of the utility post. Scratch on that. You know, not my expensive sofa. Not expensive, but you know, you paid money for something. At the end of the day, if it's expensive, it's yours, but you don't want your cat turning your sofa into a freaking scratching post. I told people say, oh, my cat, that's your personal opinion, but on my end, I don't allow my cats on my countertops. I don't allow them on my table. They don't touch my food. If I lay my food right there on that table, that cat does not go near my food. You can train anything but a brain. Don't scratch my furniture, nothing. This is tacos. Taco Land over there. That's Taco Land right there. That's all Taco Land. Taco got tubes. Taco got all kinds of toys over there. All kinds of toys. Taco does not touch my curtains. Taco does not touch my screen. Taco, every once in a while, we'll play at the wires once in a while, but that's basically about it. I mean, it's a cat, and they light up, so, you know, can't do much about that. I mean, I'd be curious myself. I'd be over there messing with them. So, can't say much about that, but Taco is trained. Taco does not climb up on my furniture. Cat will walk around the ground is dirty, jump up on your countertop, and transfer the same dirt to your countertop, and you'll come out there and make a sandwich on your table. Think about that. So, no. One thing I was worried about the cat was the fact that I thought he was going to mess with the projectors. Don't touch the projectors. None of it. You don't mess with any of this stuff at all, period. His main goal when he gets up in the morning is to race through here as fast as he possibly can at lightning speed from one end to the next and do battle with his, his arena. That's his battle arena over there. One day I'll share it to my cat's toys. Cat has quite a lot of toys. That's pretty much basically about it. To jump around is fun, but no, cat does not climb up on my furniture, my countertops, my kitchen, and when I leave food on that table over there, cat does not touch my food. But I see in some of these videos, I see where people have cats come up on the countertop and put their face. No, heck no. Pit bulls I trained. I had pit bulls. I could leave food right in the room. They wouldn't even touch it. Train anything with a brain. Ain't that right, cat? Taco! Taco! Over there doing battle. Doing back on me. You always want to be on camera. You want to stick you on camera, then you want to run off. Show the people what you do all day. At 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. Well, I don't sleep anyway, so it's good for him. I'm a night owl anyway. That's his little play area right there. These are all Taco's toys. Taco got his own little bed, but Taco prefers to sleep. These are all Taco's pillows. When Taco want to jump and rampage and you want to tear my pillows, he got his own pillows over here. Got his scratching post over here. He got his tunnel he likes to run through. There's a second tunnel there. He has a dart from that one. He got the floppy fish. I'll talk about all kinds of toys over here. We're going to work on getting you a cat tower next. That's the next stage. You're getting him a cat tower. Here. And Taco area need to be cleaned up because Taco's area is a mess. Taco. This is what I get up in the morning and I step on every day. Taco's toys. Taco likes to put in landmine situations, static landmine situations all around the house. See? Video wasn't about you, Taco, but it became about you. There we go. Yeah. Look. Already in there right now. You want to get something for your cat? Get these right here. I got this real quick. I got these off Amazon for about $19. You get this big tube. You get like 20 of these toys. Oh, you'll love the toys. The toys, especially the little one. These right here, they love these the most. These right here, oh, he'll carry this around the house all day. He'll drop it over there, pick it up, carry it over there. He loves these things. Meow. And that's the sound he makes when he's doing battle. Like, meow. Taco got this Taco Playland. Taco got plenty of stuff. This whole section, this belongs to Taco. It's Taco Zone. I might need to put a little sign right here that says Taco Zone. This is area, and this is his favorite too. I got him this one to keep him busy. Got this for $8. He spins around all day long, and you just sit there and play with it. We're gonna get you. See, there you go. Play with it all day. So we're gonna get him a little TV next. I think right here what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna take that shelf out, take that whole section out right there. I'm gonna take my nice, if the M1 projectors work, I'm gonna buy me a bunch of them. I'm gonna stick one right behind there with a little piece of plexiglass. And since it already has 6 hours of battery time on it, it already has all the little YouTube and all that stuff, apps onto it. I'm gonna put it on, I think they call it Cat TV. They show nothing but mice all day long. He can sit there and watch right there. He can't damage it or touch it. I can stick it right behind there, put a little piece of plexiglass in there, just coat it, and he can watch a little Cat TV. Would you like that, Taco? That's something you want? Of course you do. Yeah, fuzzy monster. I'll tell you, God is good. Because I've had people ask me, like, how'd you get the cat? How I got my cat, and I lie to you not. I was sitting there talking to the postal worker about shipping out packages for the customers. He walked right in the house. He sat right down the middle of the floor. He meowed. I said, well, I guess you're staying. And that kind of worried me at first. I had some anxieties off a little bit because they tell people that if you have respiratory issues, you can't be around animals and all, but it was meant to be. And at first I thought, things playing tricks on my head that I couldn't breathe. And, I'm going through these formalities where I feel like, the cat may be causing it. But Lord told me, calm down and relax. So one night to have this in your house, if it was going to be a problem. And it wasn't a problem. I have no problem. When I pick up the cat, I snug my nose in his chest and everything. You know what I mean? I do cat talk the whole 9 yards. I love the little joker. So don't have any problems with it at all. So it was meant to be. And he doesn't run through the house and trash my house or destroy anything. He was very easy to train when he first came. I put the litter box, he went right to the litter box. Didn't have any problem with him. Got the scratch and pull. What's the scratch? Every once in a while, he'll stray off. He's an animal. Gonna do what he's gonna do. He may try to scratch something. I got to tell him one time, he'll take off. That'll be the end of it. I'm over there right there. I'm making a YouTube channel. I love this guy. All day. And the cool thing about it is, like, when it's time for Netflix or movies, he pops up. He'll sit right there. I'll show you a recording one day. He sits right there. That's his spot right there. That's where he lays it right there, and he'll watch the movie with me right there. If I have my cell phone, if I watch my cell phone on the stand sometimes, because I don't feel like running the projector and I have the cell phone running, he'll get up close up on my chest so he can see what I'm watching. But yeah, right there, that's my buddy right there. Just got to keep him. From the first day I got him, he walked out on the balcony and jumped 11 feet off the balcony. I think I have a video of him basically trying to jump off the balcony. Literally. Cat has got some guts on him, don't you, Taco? All right, so let's get back to this real quick. Taco. All right, so we're going to make these. This is going to be affordable. I want to put some game lights in there, too. And I want a nice package. I want the LED lights, some glow-in-the-dark outdoor LED lights with it. And the stand with the screen, that'll be a nice little package just set up. That'll be cool. Oh, and the clamps. We got to put extra clamps. I think they only give you 4 clamps, so want to make sure you have enough clamps. These things are fantastic. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to market it at a good price so everybody can afford it. All right, so that we're working on. And then downstairs in the basement, we have the formula for the Pico projectors, which I need badly because, like I said, I need that for those M1s. If I say right, M1 ViewSonics. A good price for those. That'd be a good marketing price for those two also. And anything else we're going to be doing today? I'm definitely going to be doing some more gaming on that Streets of Rage game. I'm definitely gaming on that, but it's going to be on Facebook. Oh, Luke. All right, buddy. Oh, I forgot you. Let's get your treats, Taco. Taco. Here we go. Get your treats. Cat got bad breath. I'll tell you what works. Now, I was real careful about what I give my cat because some of the stuff I read that they put some kind of chemical in water so the breast will smell better. And a lot of people said the cats got sick off of it. And this is what I bought for my cat. Right here. You see this on your stuff. Like yours as me. Oh, cat, I never find your freaking treats in you. Here we go. So I mean, I don't know if it works for you, but it works for me. This is what I bought for my cat right here. So basically this right here helps with bad breath and clean. Man, his breath was kicking. But now with this right here, he loves these. Are treats. He loves to eat them. Watch this. Not hard to get to eat these bad boys. Here you go, Ducko. That's it. Cleans up their breath. Gives them nice, clean, fresh breath. Cleans their teeth, freshens the breath, everything. Now, some of the stuff I saw that they drop a little solution in the water, but people in the bottom of the reviews were complaining about the cats being sick and disorientated, and I was like, no, that's not going to happen to my cat. So I did some research. This is like a tutorial on the cat and the screens at the same time. Oh, whatever. You guys know how I do my demonstrations. That water dish, if you have ants in your home, I have ants here. So our ants are seasoned, so which means in the summertime we get them a little bit here and there, and then they come back. That's a fantastic water dish. Then it has the water dish in the middle, and then the spray into the dish to keep the ants from basically going into the dish. But I don't want any chemicals anywhere near the cat at all. Period. You know what I mean? I don't trust it. So that was the safest thing I found. They actually, and it's a cool idea. They just put a mold around it, and the ants don't go near the food at all. Period. And I've never had to worry about ants getting all in this food and all the other nonsense. Never had to deal with that. Let's be a lady. This is a new toy. You may burnt the batteries out on already. I gotta charge this thing up. This is a fish that he fights every day. Does your fish die when you tackle? Tackle. Your fish die when you need a charge on it? Definitely do. Yeah, your fish died. Alright, here you go. Meow. That sound he makes, that's his battle roar. Anytime he's about to face something, he makes that. This is his battle roar. Tackle. Hey, buddy. All right. You coming upstairs, Taco? Or you gonna be downstairs written and running like you usually do in the morning when you get up? Okay. Today we're working up here today. We got these. We got the orders that we print out there. Don't be done. The minute I drop down in that chair, you guys are taking care of. Oh, I can't wait to finish working on this right here. This is going to be a whole project by itself because I was doing the calculations on how big the fountain got to be when it comes in here. The liquid screen I got to put down. I got to build it because they don't make a plexiglass pond that size. I'm going to have to build it. So I'm going to have to do some research on poly and whatever stuff to make sure it's not going to leak out. So we're going to make a liquid screen. The same one I showed you. Didn't see the demonstration of liquid screen. I put that below. I'm going to put one right in there so I can have my fish moving back and forth. If all works well with that new formula, I'm going to spray it on this screen. It's going to be converted to the new technology. I can use those mini Pico projectors all throughout this area, completely Wi-Fi. Now, once I get all that completed, probably around November, I want to battery power this place. So as an experiment, because like I said, the next house I'm purchasing, I want to purchase is going to run off those Tesla power walls. You'll know that I'm actually going to be purchasing Tesla power walls for the next house because I want everything to run off solar. So I'm doing a little experimenting here and there while I'm here to see exactly how that's all going to function. What's it like? You get experience what it's like before I actually dive into that investment. So we're going to take the EcoFlows. The sun comes up on this side, hits the side of my house. On this side, we're going to drop the solar panels off the side of the house. here and there. And then that will allow me to run this entire area down here off battery. And we're going to run this area back here on the arcade room off battery, because not much is going to be running back here. I mean, I got a retro stereo system coming in with paper cone speakers. Got the motorized screen. We have the projector. It's not going to run a lot of power. It's it. You know, I'll be able to drop a panel over there on the side window right there too. So that'll be running all off free electricity. And then over here we'll have free electricity. As for the tech room, ooh, there's a lot of stuff that runs in the tech room. I may have to get myself a Delta. They got a Delta one. I think it's 18. It's a big boy. I could probably run this entire room off a Delta EcoFloat with no problem. We don't use much. We do much here. This screen actually runs 3 projectors. Why is my looking like this? I need to take this down. I don't know, the walls over here looking like this. I need to take this down. So I know that something needs to be repaired in here. Let me take this down right here. So yeah, this main wall runs 3. This runs 1. Oh, I love the screen. You have no idea how much fun this screen is. Especially when you hear the sound come through it. Oh, it's beautiful. Gamer Paint looks amazing. So this right here, if you don't know, this runs 2 screens. Actually runs 3 screens. It runs a 235.1 at the top. It runs a Sony VPO FA30 at the bottom with twin mode, which can do 2 screens at the same time, 3 screens on one projecting at one time. It runs an ultra short throw projector, which now is hooked up to my projector mapping equipment, which I'm going to be using the total screen for computer mapping, which is good because I can just attach things to the wall and scan them and do whatever I want to do from there. Let me see. Oh, doggy. So that's how we're going to do that from there. We're going to have the whole setup that way. The 235 point, like I said, 235.1, this is going to be a nice setup because I want to get this in a bigger size on a 235.1. This is a long throw, and for some reason the long throw is only giving me a little short screen, especially from the distance that I'm at. So I was hoping to do something like a short throw. If I get a short throw in here at a 235.1 ViewSonic, but they want so much money. I don't know what's going on with the ViewSonic 235.1 projectors, or that particular model, that 720p model. They want $800-900 for them. They shouldn't cost $800-900 because that projector was manufactured like in 2016, 2017. Are you kidding me? Yeah, every time I go on eBay to try to find that particular model that does that particular size, that's what it costs. So I want to do a 235.1 here. Bam, 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 bam. Now, this is the scaffold I was telling you about. The gamer scaffold. You know, because it's kind of hard to tell you that we got a scaffold and this is how, you know, you can buy these yourself, but like I said, we want to give it away for free anyway. So let's show you what we got here. I'm sitting there looking out the window while I'm having this conversation with you. You know what I'm staring at? I'm staring at this person walking their dog. And they like to take the dog and go, see where my driveway is at right there? See right there? That's my driveway right there. So right here, that's the golf course all along here. So when people walk their dogs, they walk the dogs here, but they urinate right there. I don't mind them urinating right there. That don't bother me at all right there. The dog urinates right there. It's fertilizer at the end of the day. If you drop something there, you better pick it up. That's a $300 fine from the door. These people will snitch on you in a minute. So you better pick it up. And I see people here handbagging it all day. You better pick it up. But anyway, what they like to do is I caught somebody with their dog in my driveway urinating right there on that bush right there. I was like, yo, what you doing? He was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you knew what you were doing. Look up. She looked up. She saw the camera right there. There's a security camera right there. She saw the security camera right there, and she covered her face. Oh, too late now. I got you on camera doing that dumb nonsense. Get your dog out of my driveway and get out of my driveway. And they walk right down the street. No better than that. I'm looking right at the person. I know what she's about to do. I'm looking right at her like, don't do that. Don't you dare do that nonsense. But anyway, that's the stand right there. So the stand's very easy to put together. And all you got to do is attach it with those clamps, and you're done. That's basically about it. I'm looking at my screen here, like it looks a little crooked here. That's basically about it. Now this stand is a mid-heavy stand. For the material we have downstairs, we can do it with a light stand, but this material is a little more heavier than that I have downstairs. And like I said, it's gonna look fantastic on this. Let me go over here. Oh, this is one thing I keep doing with this chair. I constantly hit this chair all the time. It's my mess back here, people. I was back here early this morning trying to get set up for the I'm gonna fire this up too because I want some gaming today too. That game is so good. I like the other game I got, but this one I like much better. Then we're going to do 3D mapping. It's off that computer right there. These are the computers I was telling you about that I purchased off of Amazon for $111. That's all they cost me. I think they're Pentium 5s, and they're good beefy computers. They just have integrated video cards on them. So you can't use to get video cards. Come with video cards are crap. They're integrated with the RAM and all that. But they're amazing computers. And I paid $7 for it. I saw a guy on YouTube take these very same computers and turn them into gaming computers. That's how I got my gaming computer right there for cheap. And I went and bought myself a GTX, low profile GTX video card. An i5, I forgot how much RAM on it. It's something like it's. I gotta look and get the specification on that. I'll put the specifications on what I got. They still have them on there. They have plenty of them on there. The only problem is trying to get you a graphic card to fit in there is now going to be your nightmare because I bought two of those. I got them for $211, and then I went and I bought two of these low profile graphic cards. I got the 1050 Ti. What I purchased, and oh yeah, I like these things right here. For low profile, dual fan with 4 gigs on them. Plenty enough power to run whatever I want to run. Tell me that doesn't sound like a Dreamcast right there firing off. That sounds exactly like Dreamcast. This is a little popcorn. So go in here and get my Chrissy on. But anyway, yeah, so I have two of those computers and I went online and I watched the guy show you how to turn that into a gaming PC. All you had to do is just go, and it has the PCI Express, I think 3.0 already in the motherboard, in the micro motherboard. System stays nice and cool, doesn't overheat, none of that nonsense. When I bought two of them for $211. When I bought these, and I bought these at the time, these were $100. $150 is what I paid for these. Went back a month later, they were $400 to $500 for this card right here. Yep. If I had known that, I would have basically bought me a couple more. I would have bought, they had a refurbished, these are refurbished. I would have got a refurbished i9 and dropped probably, wait. Yeah, I probably would have got it for a good price if the hike went through. But yeah. For the hike went through. That's what this driving me crazy right here. It's just driving me a little nuts. I need this to be straight. There we go. Oh, that's the game right there. That game is so much fun. I don't even want to start that right now because I'll be in here playing all day and I got things to do. But that game is so much fun. I'm telling you, if you're a big fan of Streets of Rage, that is Streets of Rage on steroids. Oh, that game is freaking amazing. All right, so this is all right here. This is going to be on the demo gaming list today. This is the acoustic gamer screen. So I'm gonna be here with the lights on, everything. Boom, 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 boom. We got to do this too. I got to start playing around on the screen too. I haven't had a chance to have any fun with this either. This is the. I'm bringing this down for the day too. That's the gamer version right there, the motorized. I haven't had a chance to finish it because I've been so busy. There's supposed to be decal stickers all along here and at the bottom. Never got a chance to put the stickers on it because I've been just too busy right now. There's the retro gaming stickers. Gotta get around this to there. Now, see, that'd be nice. If that Pico projector works out, if you have any idea how much room I'm going to save, I can mount one of them anywhere in the house. I would have one coming out from here, about that far out, and I would have it tilted and keep stoning it in. Yeah, definitely. I want to have a shift. Oh, if they have one with a shift position on it, that would be real nice to have that on there. Oh, yeah. $68 projection screen. That's what I paid for. And this is the same technology, like I said, that we had to test that beat that $6,000 screen. I'm gonna be doing that today too. I got a downtime today. Once we get the labels out, I mean, all I can do now is just when the tracking numbers go out, I'm done for the day. All I have to do, that's what's left over from our orders. All I have to do is just basically just wait for the driver to come down and take those, and you guys are done. But this is what I'm going to be playing today. Right now, I'm still waiting for 2 projectors to get here. We're waiting for the M1 to get here, ViewSonic, and I'm still waiting for my my other. I ordered a 5,000 Christie projector, which is coming in, which I haven't done yet. I'm gonna put this up right now because I want light in the room. I don't want it dark in here. I'm owning 3 of these projectors, 3 of these motorized screens. They do make them bigger than 92. It's just, unfortunately, 92 is the only thing that fits in some of the areas that I have in the house. See, the 92, it fits in here just perfectly. The one I have in the next room, which I put the controller back when I'm done with it. That's one of my biggest problems. The 92, which is weird. If I would have put a motorized projection screen, a 92 would fit perfectly right here. As a matter of fact, in my intro video, you will see a screen right there. That's a 92 inch. Over here, 92 inch, fits perfectly. Told you it's weird. This is the retro right here. I might do some gaming in here today too. I haven't done any gaming on this yet. But I want to wait till I get my whole setup. I need to wait till I get my whole retro setup in here before I start playing in here. This is gonna look so nice. Once we get the 4.3 in here, we give it that kind of wood grain, kind of retro look to it. Put some old decal stickers on it. I wonder if I can get some old retro decal stickers off eBay. We're gonna brown it out a little bit, give it kind of an old vintage kind of look to it. That's easy to do. Just get a little stain, a little water, a little black into it. Get into the crevices and everything, make it look like it's old and like an old kind of like it's been there for a while. You know what I mean? Then we're going to do the gaming. We're going to do the projector over here, that kind of Atari 2600 cabinet kind of look to it. We're going to have the old retro stereo system set up here, you know, with little meters that bounce back and forth. The stereo ones, we're going to hook up paper cone speakers at the bottom. Oh, it's going to be sweet. Get a nice old recliner in here. It's going to look beautiful. I'm going to be on eBay shopping for just all kinds of stuff. Oh, I got retro Coca-Cola glass cups. I had those too. So that's what we're going to do. But this screen doesn't work because it has to be 4.3. Run this in here. So this is going to be swapped out. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get myself an old control. I need a joystick. Mind you, look. The windows are open and back. And this room is going to be probably dark because it's going to. I want it to look like an arcade. So it's going to be a little dark, but even with the lights on, I can run everything in here with no problem. We got Dreamcast. I think the one game I wanted on here for Dreamcast, they didn't have it. It was that Atomic Blue. That's what I wanted. This is the reason why I got this, because the Atomic Blue was on here. Didn't have it. Had to turn around and go to eBay and buy the physical game for like $30, which is on delay. It'll be here, but it didn't have it. I got 18-wheel tractor trailer. They had all the games in here, but that's the game that I wanted. So they got Crazy Taxi 1 and 2. I was kind of upset and bummed out because my Crazy Taxi didn't run. Let's do a little gaming on here. I got some downtime. Now see that right there? See that ripple right there? That's called the ripple effect in the screen. When you paint a screen, you get that little ripple in there. That's why I said that when we do our motorized projection screens, they're going to be all attention screens. Now, most companies want to charge you extra for that tension. We're not going to charge you extra. It's going to come with our screens. It's going to be standard with our screens. They will be tension. Now, see how this is doing 4.3? This is why we need a 4.3 in here.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi. It's party time. Let's have some fun.
It'd been nice if Dreamcast would have came out with like a Crazy Taxi steering wheel with this. Would that be sweet or what? Let's do the arcade.
You have 10 crazy minutes.
I can't remember last time I played this game.
Go ahead and pick contact. Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
All right, let's see how this is working with the triggers. Oh, that's okay. I gotta figure out the control in here. All right, I got it. It's a little delayed. All right. I got it. I'm trying to figure out how to back this up. All right, here we go. We got it. It delays a little bit in the controls. That's it. Yeah, the controls delay a little bit. Let me see. Oh, darn it. Take off. Oh, it's in reverse. I don't have it automatic. That's my fault. My fault. I got it in stick. Okay. I'm learning, people. I'm learning. I usually have it automatic. Alright, is that the controls? Like, duh, Kenny, look down. You're not in drive. Controls are a little wobbly. And I haven't played Crazy Taxi in a long time. We'll get there. Oh, we'll get there. There we go. All right, that's interesting. Okay. The controls a little. Then again, I can't say that because I haven't played this game like in years, so I don't know. Vibration off, so retry menu. So let me exit out of this. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to take some time to mess around with this. I haven't had any time. I got the system, haven't had any time to play with it all, period. All right, let me see. All right, it's the same trigger. All right, so the drive is the same trigger. That's what it is. All right, I gotta get way over. There's somebody over here. Come on, man, get away. Get in. No insurance. Coming bad? Oh, we got it, we got it. Oh, we're not gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Oh, whatever, dude, whatever. All right, that's freaking cool. I like that. I'm just gonna have to get used to this. I haven't played this game. I'll edit cheats. Can I edit cheats on here and everything? Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna leave this here right now. I'll come back to this later. I'm gonna let that run right there for a bit. Man. All right, that's basically about it right there. So let me get in here to the office because that's where I'm supposed to be at right now. I have to take all my packages up here and I have to get ready to start shipping labels for you guys. I'm get ready to get you guys taken care of. All right, so I'm getting you guys ready for your tracking numbers, new tracking numbers for the day. You will get 2 emails. One's going to say void. That's the email we have to. The original shipping label is going to have to be voided today. The new one's going to be coming on. You'll have something that says new tracking number. There's a subject. That'll be a new tracking number right there. You can track your packages from there. The old one is not going to exist when we void those today. Hopefully, my money back on my account in 21 days. Other than that, I got to do some more research on the screen we had downstairs to see it. The lights, I already know how much I need the lights for. It's more the stand, how much the stand's going to cost me, the weight of it, the height of it, the bag, and all that, because we have to ship this out. We're going to ship this for free. I got to make sure this is not going to cost us an arm or a leg. Like I said, shipping could make or break a product. So we'll see where that goes from there. But they are going to be launched. We're going to have a portable gaming screen for you guys soon. All right, with that being said, I'll be probably back on later on once everybody's got their tracking numbers, and we'll start testing out that new Pico screen paint that we're going to be using for low lumen projectors and see how that works out. All right, watch this. Look. Already trouble, already getting in trouble. What you doing? You're not supposed to be in there, right? Yeah, you know that. Let's go. Skedaddle down the stairs. Ain't supposed to be. That's the one room he's not allowed in. That's my tech room. Because you ever had a cat System 34 keyboard for you? Yeah, you haven't lived until you went through that one. I literally had a cat literally walk across the keyboard in System 32 on my keyboard. System 32, my computer, from walking on a keyboard. So he's not allowed in there. All my keyboards in there are all active. So yeah, I don't need him laying on top of something. Most likely, he's just going to sit in the window. But goodness sakes, there's windows all over the house. Just spin a wheel and pick one. Just stay out of that room. All right. That being said, I'm going to have a little breakfast, listen to some Christian music, thank my Lord for today, and get this set up for you guys, and we'll be good to go from there. And we'll check out that Pico projector because I'm really excited about that. I mean, we get something to make a Pico projector look really, really good. Oh, man, you know how cool that's going to be? All right, got to go. God bless.